Hi, welcome back to my channel. I am CurlyGirlAngelaG, and today we are going to do a project pan get ready with me using a bunch of project pan items from several different projects and create this beautiful purple look. I love purple. It's my favorite color, and then green after that. So I always love purple or green eye looks. But grab some coffee, settle in, and let's get into it. All right, so I already put on my SUPERGOOP Superscreen Hydrating Daily Sunscreen SPF 40 that's in my project. So next we're going to go in with the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. I am still working on this one. In case you missed it, I had 3 project pan updates go up this week. I had a heavy load as far as videos this week because I had not filmed for like a month. So there's quite a few videos that are new this week, and I, of course, will have my Project Pan playlist linked down below for you, as well as my Get Ready With Me playlist in case you missed my last one. So next we're going to go in with my Franken Glow. If you watched that video, you know that I mixed 3 products, glowy products that I had in my Project Pan together to make a Franken Glow product because I didn't love any of them on their own. So we're going to use that as kind of a secondary primer for the glow under the foundation. All right, so for foundation, we're going to use the HEIMISH BB Moringa Ceramide Tinted Moisturizer Makeup Plus Sunscreen SPF 30. This one is getting down there, and I do like this one, but I'm very ready to repurchase my Misha BB cream. So I had mentioned in my last Get Ready With Me why I had been kind of MIA for a month, and I said we would discuss it in a future video. So trigger warning, if mental health stuff bothers you, then you might want to click out of this video. But I tried to be as real and transparent with you guys as possible. And if you did not know, I have bipolar 1, and I've had a lot of mental health issues over the last few years, just trying to find the right medications and treatments and things like that. I do see a counselor on a regular basis and a psych nurse practitioner who is in charge of my meds, as well as my primary care physician on a regular basis. In fact, I have another appointment with her this week. But I had had some struggles and been hospitalized in June of 2022. I'm pretty sure it was 2022. It might have been, yeah, 2022. And that was when I was diagnosed with the bipolar 1 officially. And I had gotten on some medications and I struggled, and I was doing pretty well for a while, and then I was having some issues in December and January, and had broke my 18 months of sobriety. I am also a recovering alcoholic. And so that was when my primary care physician had put me in touch with the nurse practitioner, the psych nurse practitioner. And I was doing really well. And then again, a couple weeks ago, I started having some more issues. So I'm going to go in with the Bobbi Brown skin corrector stick that I had depotted into here. It's just a brightener. But I had started seeing her and had gone on another med, and I was doing really well. And then a couple weeks ago, I just kind of fell backwards again. I thought I was doing really well, and then all of a sudden, not so much. I was not unaliving thoughts necessarily, but just I had no energy, no motivation. I was struggling. I spent the better part of a week in bed, just in the dark. I just didn't want to talk to anybody. I didn't want to be around anybody. And so, yeah, it was a struggle. I have managed to pull myself out of it, and I am thankful for that. I have a very supportive husband and best friend, and they both kind of know when there's something going on. They both know me really well, and I think they knew before I did that there was something going on, but I managed to pull myself out of it. And so I'm back to filming, doing better. But I have to say, there is no shame in discussing mental health. I wish there was not such a stigma attached to it. And if you're struggling, ask for help. And I say that knowing that I struggle to do that myself, but find people in your life that you can trust and that you can be vulnerable with, and just be honest with them, because it does make a difference. When I was finally honest with Kyra and my husband, it made it a lot easier to pull myself out of it. So I definitely recommend being honest about your mental health. Okay, so I forgot to mention the concealer was the KOSAS concealer that I'm panning, and I went ahead and put some of the e.l.f. brow lift on my brows. That's not in a project pan. But next we're going to go in with the Makeup Revolution Ultra Cream Bronzer in Light that I am working on panning. But anyway, so I'm doing much better. I am working on trying to get back on track. This week will be video heavy because I was really behind with project pan updates and things like that, my empties, etc. And then probably next week I'll go back to 2 to 3 videos a week. So hopefully that works for you guys. But if you have any ideas, please let me know, because I am definitely short on ideas, if I'm being honest, which I think sometimes is part of why I get frustrated. But I have a few videos in mind, but if there's something you want to see, let me know, and be sure to check out those project pan updates. I'll be using some of those products in videos and stuff. And if my light's going in and out, I apologize. I'm using natural light. I'm trying this out instead of a ring light, so, and the sun just went behind the clouds. So all right, we're gonna go in with just the teeniest bit of this as a targeted highlighter on the face, as a cream highlighter. That is so pretty. And then for blush, we're gonna go in with the L'Oreal Longwear Shaping Stick in Sexy Flush that's in my project. This is a really beautiful shade of pink and perfect for spring. I'm really excited about this. I like to put it on a flat top kabuki style brush. Because it is so light, I do have to build it quite a bit, but it is a really pretty shade. And I am going for a blush heavy look today. All right, so there is that. I'm gonna go off camera, add a little bit of e.l.f. brow pencil and some MAC Paint Pot, and then we'll come back and do an eye look. All right, brows are done, eyeshadow primer is on. We're gonna go in with a mixture of 2 palettes today from my No Pan Left Behind. This is the Jason Wu Matte Suede Flora palette, and then the Juvia's Place the Violets palette. So we're gonna start in the Jason Wu palette. I'm going to set my crease with this matte cream shade. So anyways, so that's basically what's been going on with mental health. I'm excited that the weather is warming up and we can get out and do more things because I am feeling better. So little health update. I have rheumatoid arthritis. I went on weekly injections in January and I am doing so much better. I have not had, knock on wood, any falls. I'm walking relatively normal finally. My RA attacked my hands and feet, so like around Thanksgiving, I was having a hard time walking and had to use my walker and stuff. So it's been really awesome to not be so like needing so much help. I completely forgot what I was trying to say. I'm going to go into this matte pink shade here. It's kind of a mauve, and we're going to add that as the transition today. But yeah, so I'm doing a lot better. So I'm excited to be able to get out this summer and hopefully go for some walks and do things that we really want to be able to do that involve walking. Our anniversary, 1-year marriage anniversary, we've been together for 14 years, is coming up on June 3rd, and I was so proud of my husband. He actually remembered. I didn't have to say anything. I didn't have to remind him, and he took the day off for us to go do something together. It's on a Monday, so he's off on Sundays typically anyway, so we're going to be able to have 2 full days together, which I am so excited about because we don't get to do that very often. Then I'm going to go into this purple matte here, and I'm going to put that in the outer corner a little bit and build that up. But I'm not sure what we're doing yet. It's still kind of up in the air, but I am excited to be able to spend the day with him. I only get 1 day a week with him typically, because he works 6 days a week, so, which I'm grateful for, but sometimes it's nice to have an extra day to be able to do things together. So I'm excited about that. And I have a family member whose cancer is back, so been doing lots of praying. It's my sister. I've talked about her cancer before, and she starts radiation the week of Memorial Day, next week I guess that is. And so if you pray or send good vibes or whatever the case is, we would greatly appreciate it, because she's beaten this several times. She was originally diagnosed in 2014 and given a less than 1% chance, so she's still here, she's fighting, and we're hopeful she can kick cancer's ass again. So if you, like I said, do prayers or good thoughts or whatever, please keep her in your prayers. And so I will have my niece, my younger niece, her youngest daughter, will be staying with us for the week next week while she is getting radiation. Her older daughter is going with her for that, and her younger one is going to come stay with us, which I'm excited about. I haven't gotten to spend a lot of time with her since they moved back to this area, so it'll be fun. It'll just be her and I during the day, and she may or may not make an appearance. I don't know. I need to talk to her and her mama before I make any promises. Which shade should I go in with for the shimmer? I think I'm going to do this one. I don't know why, but that one is just speaking to me today. But yeah, so that's some of the things that have been going on. Are you excited for the warmer weather? Do you do a garden? Do you do flowers? Do you like to swim, camp, fish? What kinds of things do you guys like to do? I'm just curious. We love to get outside. My husband is doing some container gardening. We live in an apartment, so we don't have a lot of space for it, but he's doing some container gardening. I'm gonna plant some flowers this year. I had a neighbor last year who had tons of flowers, and she moved away, which I'm very sad about, but I am going to miss her flowers because she had some of the most beautiful flowers that I have ever seen in my life. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more of that. Yeah, that's pretty. All right, I think I'm gonna go into this deepest purple right here that's a matte, and I'm gonna use that as liner. I originally was gonna do regular liner, but I think I'm gonna do this one instead. But other than that, that's kind of how life has been going. I'm hoping to get to see Kyra again at some point this summer. They were here at Christmas, and it was really nice to get to spend some time with her. I'm gonna go ahead and add this Believe Beauty Long Lasting Liner in Queen Mauve to my waterline. And then I'm going to tightline with the LA Girl Shockwave in Vivid. That is a really pretty purple. And I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera to do mascara. I'm gonna use the e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara. I use this in my e.l.f. Get Ready With Me, which will be linked in the eye for you in case you missed it. Then I'm gonna go do my hair, put earrings on, we'll come back and do a lip combo. All right, my hair was not cooperating to leave it down today, so we got it up in a messy bun. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of the MILANI Baked Highlighter and Dolce Perla on my inner corner and brow bone. I forgot to do that. Oh, that is such a pretty highlighter. I use that quite often on the brow bone and inner corner. And it is so pretty. All right, and then we're gonna do a lip combo. So we're gonna go in with the NYX lip pencil in Natural. This is my Project Pan. And then we're gonna go in with one that's not in a Project Pan. This is the L'Oreal Color Riche Intense Matte, I think is what they're called, in La Rosy Confident. And I'm sorry about the noise, I have my window open. And then we're gonna go in with the Project Pan lip gloss, which is Rimmel London Stay Glossy and Blushing Belgrade's. All right, so here is my final look. I will include pictures up close in natural lighting for you. And let me know what you think of it. I would definitely love to know. How's your project panning going? Do you like these project pan get ready with me's? And what other types of videos would you like to see? What do you think of the look? Do you have any of these products? Just leave me a comment. I love it so much when you guys comment. And if you're not already subscribed, please hit subscribe and turn on the notification bell so you're alerted when I upload future videos. And if you're not already following me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook, I am on all three of those. They are linked down below. I'll have all the makeup I used today listed below, and you can check them out in my links in my Binnable storefront. It is a work in progress, so not everything may be there yet, but I am working on it. Those are affiliate links. If you decide to shop through any of those links, I do appreciate it. Helps my channel out, and it goes right back into my channel. So I will see you guys again very soon. Have an absolutely beautiful day and a great weekend.